We've told you before about the story of John Atkinson, a non-smoker,
Man
and his
receives
battle with lung
unexpected
cancer.
news from his doctor.
And you have lung cancer and you think, oh my.
That's what happened to a Gretna man. So he made it his life's mission to increase awareness about the disease.
Took care of myself, worked out, didn't smoke, did all the things you think you're supposed to do, and still without warning, lung cancer hit me.
John Atkinson does not play what if or why me. He's got too much to do. He's on a mission to educate.
Get the word out there, go public, bring more awareness to lung cancer, and hopefully more research.
That's what people got to realize. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't make any difference if you're a smoker, if you're not a smoker, if you're young, you're old, you're black, you're white. Lung cancer affects everybody.
John is this foundation. John started this. John started this entire movement. Right after John was diagnosed, he started putting together blog spots and clips and videos and to put on the internet to educate people about the disease.
And he really wanted everyone to see this is just the life of an average lung cancer patient, no different than anyone else, but wanted people to understand his story.
My name is John Atkinson. That's me. This is my family, my wife Lori, kids Michaela, Andrea, Christopher, a great family. I love my family. There's me at work, at play, working out, playing golf, out in my community, living and loving life. I'm 39 years old and I have cancer. Stage 4 lung cancer. It's inoperable. Stage 4 lung cancer. 10 to 15% of people who are diagnosed with lung cancer every year never smoked. I'm one of thousands of non-smokers who have lung cancer.
And we felt that starting some sort of a nonprofit in John's memory was almost a natural path on what John had started as his journey.
We really do have an amazing opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. And if we can help somebody, why wouldn't we?
Here's a man who'd never smoked, who had lived a healthy lifestyle, biked, golfed, 3 beautiful children, and all of a sudden, boom, you get this news that you have stage 4 lung cancer.
People just define lung cancer as a smoker's disease.
Most people think it's a smoker's disease.
Right.
You are not a smoker, yet you do have lung cancer at this point.
It's responsible for 1 in 3 cancer deaths in America. It kills more people than breast, prostate, colon, liver, kidney, and melanoma cancers combined. And John Atkinson, husband and father of 3 young children, stares it down every day.
We're not willing to fight the fight that we're willing to fight for other cancers because of a stigma that is not true. I don't smoke, I got lung cancer.
And for each death, only $1,800 government dollars are spent on research. Compare that to $23,000 per death for breast cancer research.
You don't want cancer, period, you know, but this one is the 2nd leading cause of death in the United States. But yet, there's so far less money spent to cure that disease.
During last year's U.S. Open, Tiger Woods said it would be nearly impossible for a good amateur golfer to break 100 at a course like that. So the folks at Golf Digest set up a challenge.
John Atkinson beat out more than 56,000 other contestants.
But golf, ironically, is something he's going to use to bring awareness to lung cancer.
And the winner of the inaugural Golf Digest U.S. Open Challenge is
John Atkinson, who won out over more than 56,000 others.
I think it became, for him, much more about think of the impact I can have on people's lives in lung cancer. Think of the impact I can have on this disease, of showing people that I have lung cancer and I'm still out here living my life. I'm still out here loving every aspect of what I love to do.
I'm going out there to enjoy the golf course, to play a great round of golf, and to give hope and inspire people that people who are faced with life-threatening illnesses can continue to live.
We started to understand the impact that he was having. People were coming to see John, not because they wanted to see an amateur play at the U.S. Open Challenge, because they knew his story about lung cancer.
I'm not going to give up without a fight. I do everything I can to fight this disease.
It became very clear to me that John was put on this earth for this reason. John was put here to help others. We just thought, how can we best help and carry on the legacy and the dreams of a parent who is no longer with us? And we thought the best way to do that was to help the kids.
And so we wanted to start something in his memory, carry out his legacy, but take it in a different way. We wanted to touch children's lives in some way because John was a father of 3 children.
So we decided to start this scholarship to help the children who have lost a parent.
When you read their letters, when you read their stories, and you see how they have been impacted by this terrible disease, you feel like you are doing such a good thing to give back and to help these kids with their education and to give them some sort of a piece of hope out there in what's an otherwise pretty sad situation.
And she says, "Why are you helping me? I don't understand." And my response was, I'm not the one helping you. It's your dad who's up there in heaven who's reaching down. And your dad and my brother have gotten together and they're somehow influencing us to help you get you into school. I gotta think that their mom or their dad that's up there would just be so proud of them. The program we've been involved with out in DC is kind of it's a life-changing program. When you go and you go and you represent your loved one that's passed away on Capitol Hill to your state senators and congressmen and ask, you know, can we do more? If it's so powerful to the 2 of us, why wouldn't we have our students introduce them to that program? So it became an empowerment program that was really born through conversations with Lung Cancer Alliance, and we are working with them. And we'll take our students down there and really teach them how one person can make a difference right on Capitol Hill.
This allows those students the opportunity to take their stories to government and maybe make some differences in lung cancer that we haven't seen.
And they are going to represent themselves in honor of their parent representing lung cancer. There isn't anything more powerful, or there isn't a grander stage. But really, we're just trying to give our scholarship students and open doors for them and show them opportunities in life. And it's done in the honor of their mom or dad. That's it. I mean, that's what was so cool about when this was figured out, this empowerment piece, because that's really what we are going to be about, is helping our scholarship recipients be all that they can be.
I've thought about if John were to see and hear and know what we are up to now with the foundation and the scholarships and the children that we're affecting. I can tell you, I can see his big smile just flashing. He would be so proud of what we've accomplished in such a short period of time.